Okay, Jai Hind guys, welcome to the geometry series. So today we are going to start the lesson number 6 of geometry, which is trigonometry. So most of the students think that it is very hard lesson because it contains many numericals, I mean in the table, and many formulas. So I will be telling you the trick to remember the table, the whole table, I mean the degrees, 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90, and in rows, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta. So firstly we will be checking all the formulas. I mean there is three formula which is given on page number 120, 126. It is just a shortcuts to solve the problems, I mean question of trigonometry. So first we will check. So we are going to start trigonometry lesson. So what is the formulas? Formulas. Forgive me for my handwriting. First formula is 1 upon sin theta. 1 upon sin theta is equal to cosec theta. 1 upon sin theta is equal to cosec theta. It is also written that we can write this formula also, that sin theta into cosec theta is equal to 1. We have to write the sign of theta like this, just a circle and a line in between the circle. So this is the first formula. We can write the formula in this way also. So what is the second one? 1 upon cos theta is equal to sec theta. 1 upon cos theta is equal to sec theta. We can write this formula, cos theta into sec theta is equal to 1. By this way we can write the formula. So third one is 1 upon tan theta is equal to cot theta. 1 upon tan theta is equal to cot theta. We can write this formula as tan theta into cot theta. Tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. So these are the three formulas of the sum which has been given in your textbook. So in both way we can write the formulas and solve the problem. So now there is small trick to remember the table. So I am telling the tricks to learn the table. There is short advice from me that this trick means you can apply in your boards. I mean first you are getting your answer paper before 15 minutes. So you can write this table at last page of the answer sheet. So if any problem comes from trigonometry, so you may not have to draw at the instance. You don't have to rush or you don't have to think over much. So first thing, when geometry paper is there, so write the whole table behind your answer sheet, I mean last paper of the answer sheet. Okay, so now I am telling you short trick about the table. So here first will be angles will be 0 degree, then 30, 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Then first one is sin theta. Second one is cos theta. Second one is cos theta. Third one is tan theta. Fourth one is cosec theta. Fifth one is sec theta. And the last one is cot theta. The angles are given 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There are 5 angles. Firstly, you should note the numericals of the first three. Sin theta, 30 angle, 45 angle, and 60 angle. Then you can solve whole table. Just you have to know the numbers came in these columns. So first sin theta 0 angle will be 0. 0 will be 0 and last 90 degree it will be 1. So what is for 30 degree? So for 30 degree is 1 upon 2. So for 30 degree is 1 upon 2. For 45 is 1 upon root 2. And for 60 degree it is root 3 upon 2. Root 3 upon 2. So you have to know the three angles of the sin theta. 1, 2, 3. I mean 30 degree, 45 and 60. So you can solve whole table. So now we just have to reverse these angles. I mean which number is coming in 90 degree. We have to reverse, and for cosec we have to write it as in 0 degree. So for cosec theta 0 degree will be 1. Then for cosec theta 30 degree will be root 3 upon 2. Root 3 upon 2. Then cosec theta for 45 will be as it is 1 upon root 2. 1 upon root 2. Then for cosec theta 60 degrees will be 1 upon 2, means which is half, and at last 90 degree it will be 0. It will be reverse of sin theta. You can see it is reverse of sin theta. For there is last 1, so here it came in the 0 degree. Then root 3 upon 2, then 1 upon root 2, then half 1 upon 2, and at last 0. We are studying of tan theta. So what will be tan theta? Just we want to take the numerators of sin theta and cos theta. So what will be the numerator of sin theta and cos theta in 0 degree? It will be 0 upon 1. So 0 upon 1 is equal to 0. So tan theta for 0 degree it will be 0, and for 30 degree it will be 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 3. Just we have to take the numerators. The numerator of 30 degree sin theta 30 degree, it is 1 upon 2. So just we have to take the 1 from the upper side, I mean sin theta, and root 3 from the cos theta. So 1 upon root 3. Just we have to take the numerators of every angle. So what will come in 45 degree? So 1 upon 1 remains 1. So it is root 3 upon 1 will be root 3. And 1 upon 0 is equal to not defined. Not defined is denoted as ND. So first we will solve the cot theta. So cot theta will be reversed as it is given in tan theta. So what will be the 90 numerical? I mean it is not defined. So we will write this for not defined for 0 degree cot 0. So what will be the value for cot 30? Root 3. Root 3 will be the value for cot 30. So for cot 45 is equal to 1. So cot 60 will be 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 3, and cot 90 will be 0. So how to solve this middle cosec theta and sec theta? So cosec theta we have to solve. We have to solve as sin theta's reciprocal of sin theta. So sin theta 0 value will be 0, and always there is a denominator 1. So what will be the reciprocal of this? 1 upon 0. 1 upon 0 is equal to, we have learned here, 1 upon 0 is equal to not defined. This is equal to not defined. So we have to write here not defined. So for second we can do 1 upon 3. 1 upon 2, reciprocal will be 2 upon 1. So just we have to write the number 2. So in 45 degree it will be 1 upon root 2. So we have to write the root, just root 2. Then is 60. Here it is root 3 upon 2. So we have to write 2 upon root 3. 2 upon root 3. So here 1 upon 1 is equal to 1. This 1 will be as it is. So just we have to reverse the numbers in sec theta. So what is in 90? It will be in 0 degree. So it will be 1, it will be 2 upon root 3. It will be 2 upon root 3, it will be root 2 as it is. It will be 2 and it will be not defined. So this is the small trick to learn the table, whole trigonometric table. I mean this is very important to tell that how to learn the table for the exam. So that's it for this, and viral this video as much as possible, means for the student who has problem to learn the table. So and remember the short advice which I have given, that write whole table behind your answer sheet, so that you may not get forget to learn the numericals of all the angles. So that's it for this lesson. Jai Hind.